Happy Halloween! It's me, Zero. And as you can see, I just kind of decided to put on my regular Saturday night makeup, and I hope you like it. I worked really hard on it. Am I pretty? Yeah. Anyways, you're probably thinking, holy shit, she's done it again. She's destroyed her face. Even more than it already is destroyed. This should be an improvement, you guys. Really. Anyways, I look like this because tonight was the last night of Haunted Theater. And I kind of want to recap on the last two nights because they've been fucking incredible. Okay, so we'll start off with night number 2. Or, yeah. No. Last night. Let's start with last night. Okay, so first and foremost, we made some lady shit her pants. She had a very, very tight grip on Andy all the way through, and Andy is somebody I will tell you about in a little bit. But yeah, she had like this really like tight grip on him, like all the way through the theater, and in the end she ended up like pooping her pants. Can you repeat a little bit? And so yeah, I was like, oh, that happened. And see, it was so much fun because like I'm just like kind of picture just like black lighting, and I'm just kind of like in the doorway, like huddled. You can't get by me. That's the thing. You have to wait for me to stand up and move. And so I sit there, I'm all like huddled, and I just go kind of like they walk in, and I'm just like, keep in mind it's late. I'm not gonna be completely in character. So and I just kind of like get up and I like advance towards them, and I'll just like say shit. Like yesterday, it was like, can you hear them too? The voices? Can you hear the voices? And today I was just like, what's wrong? There's no need to be afraid of me. I'm not gonna hurt you. And like, if you've seen my hospital gown that I wear, which you probably have because I believe I showed it on here, um, then obviously, because it's all bloodied up too, like obviously you're not gonna believe me. Um, so yeah, that was last night, and Jordan even came through. Oh, and by the way, I did my own blood again. I did my own blood today, but I did it last night too. And I had it on my arms, like I do tonight, on my neck, like I have it today. But yesterday I had it on my mouth, and I had like a nosebleed. I wasn't anticipating on the blood dripping a whole lot, which I don't know why, it's a liquid. And it dripped, and instead of just going over my mouth, it went into my mouth. And for those of you who don't know this, fake blood tastes like shit. And so, like, I went to spit it out in the trash can. I just went, bleh. And it looked like actual blood. Like, it looked like I was, like, vomiting blood. And so this person, they go like, oh my god, Zero, are you okay? And I was like, it's just fake blood. It's okay. Yeah, that was last night. Oh god, that was fun. But tonight, first of all, I was doing Lightning Thunder scene impersonation with this one girl who was in the doll room. And what's funny is this one group came through. They went to the doll room. Doll room's creepy as shit. And then you get to my room, and they saw me, and they fucking turned around and ran out of my room, only to be blocked by Sydney. Thank you, Sydney. Um, and Caleb was upstairs this time, and he was just being creepy as fuck. And he like threw a skeleton head at me. He threw a skull at me, and it was obviously fake. It was glowing in the dark. But apparently, like people don't notice that when they're afraid. And this one group came through, and I had them trapped in my room for a little while, so I couldn't leave. And I was just like, kind of just being weird. And so they finally made it out of my room, and then they saw Caleb, and they couldn't figure out which way to go. And there's really only one way to go. Like, it's my room, hallway, turn. Turn, 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 turn. And so, yeah, that's how that went. Um, and they were trapped in the hallway because between me, Caleb, and another guy. Because they got trapped in that hallway, just screaming their asses off. And then all of a sudden, one of them turned around and they're like, they're coming at us from behind. And it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. And this one girl, she comes through, don't touch me, I have to use the restroom. I was just like, and what really got me was this one girl, she came through, she knew me, and she figured out who it was, and she goes, Zero! And she like took up something, and I was just like, yas, bitch, yas. Yeah, that happened. Back to Andy. So, last night, I went through the, rat run, which is the hallway that you can get to the doors that lead to like all the little light shafts in a theater, called the rat run. And we had it all decked out. Like, I mean, we had stuff, crap, just like hanging from the ceiling, and a strobe light, and it makes it really hard to see because the strobe light's in like around all of this white stuff, like crepe paper and like I think they were plastic bags, like trash bags. And so we had 30 seconds to get into position. I'm upstairs. I was like just getting to the rat run. We said that, so I like start running, and I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't see, and I ended up running flat into Andy, who is the director of it, and I was like fell against the wall. I just kind of went, and he comes up, he's like, Zero, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm good, and I took off. And then tonight, I really worked a good number on this group too. I scared the shit out of them. And I didn't know Andy came with the group, and so I backed up, and I normally back up pretty quickly, because you know I'm a crazy person. All of my movements are like quick and sharp and just make it look as like creepy as possible. And so I like flew backwards, group tore out of there, and just as the last person left the doorway, I went boom flat into Andy, and this time I was on my ass. And so I'm sitting there like this, and he comes up and just like cuddles me for a moment. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, go." And he was just like, it was hilarious. But it's okay because the first night JJ decided he was gonna step on my toes and push me over. Speaking of JJ, after the haunted theater was over, we went to Applebee's, and we had this thing every night. How it's like, hey, there's more people coming. We'd shout, new friends. And so all night, like at Applebee's, we're just sitting there pounding the table. New friend, new friend, new friend, new friend. And I was pounding away whatever about a triangular plate. And I mean, we'd already gotten a lot of weird looks because right after Haunted Theater had ended, we all, well, some of us stormed out of the theater and we're just like, we're free! We're free! And so we got weird looks then, but the looks we got here at Applebee's were even weirder. I ended up scaring the shit out of some lady in the bathroom. Like, she opened the door and I was standing right there and I just went, and she was still shit. And as she was like leaving, I opened the door for her, she just ran past me. She's like, Jesus! I was like, beautiful. And so we were leaving, and Stormy, she loves Airhead, or not Airhead, Forehead. And like, so she forgot one, and we're tearing through the parking lot at the Applebee's, shouting, Stormy! Stormy! You think it was a life or death situation, which in this case it was. So, finally caught up to Stormy, gave her her stuff. We took Candace home, and then JJ and I, we decided we're gonna go to the cemetery. The cemetery here in Paris is fucking massive. And we went to go see the Jesus with the cowboy boots. And so we're like walking through the cemetery, just chilling out, having a good time. When all of a sudden we hear it. What did you hear, you might ask? I'll tell you what we heard. Bang! 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 3 gunshots. And Andy was like, or JJ, Andy, JJ, was like, I think somebody just got murdered. And I was like, no. And then like a few 30 seconds later, we hear it. We're like, oh shit, someone was just murdered. We fucking heard somebody die, and that was just terrifying. It was terrifying. We heard somebody be murdered, and so we took off. And we hopped the fence back onto the street because at this point it's like 1 in the morning. It's illegal to be in the cemetery like 30 minutes past dark because of spooky. And so we left. And so we're walking down the street, and all of a sudden we see like headlights like coming at us. So we hopped the fence back over into this pasture. And as we're like walking, we're making sure to like kind of stay covered. We look back out and there's no more headlights. It was weird. It was creepy as fuck. I got a pizza. So yeah, Haunted Theater was great. You know, new friends. And then I did like a live chat like this, and I got onto Omega like this, and just anyways, that was so yeah, that's how that went. I hope you all had an awesome Halloween. I hope everybody stayed safe. Don't eat any suspicious candy. I'm talking to you right there. Do not eat the suspicious candy. Do not eat the mollies. No, don't do it. Don't. No. No. Don't do it. Anyways, yep. Also, be sure to follow me on my Twitter account or my Instagram account, whichever you prefer. Both, if you would like. Kind of keep up with what's going on. Links to that will be right over here in this general area. And also be sure to check out my friend Daniel Ryland's YouTube account. Link for that is right here. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this link is. So beautiful. Anyways, so yeah. That was last today, so my Halloween. Anyways, stay strong, rock on. As always, peace, love, and Panda Pirates. Mangoes.